don't even know what's coming for them. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And fans, don't forget to come back for the upcoming Towel Bash. All attendees will receive complimentary Wizards golf towels.
Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, it'll be... Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say... just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And as strong as his play's been, you can be sure he's looking for even more tonight. He doesn't have much time left to separate himself from the other contenders. We'll find out soon just how much the award really means to him.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Junior in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Junior, defended by Middleton. Junior with it. This game he had 10 points. A shot by Lillard, wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Junior. Trent outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Champagnie.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. Pass to Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. And it's off from three-point range. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Junior kicks to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Lillard's got 5 now.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Cool, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Are using those long arms to knock that one away.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Washington. Trailing by 2. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Lillard, the Vasta Jr. Giannis with it. Bucks passing it around. Trent with the wide open look. It's good from long range.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Pass to Carrington. Inside. Here's Poole. Here's Carrington. Off target with his 3. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Wizards trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Saw the pass to Poole. And again, Washington no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate. Which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Back to Poole. Pass to Middleton. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Junior. Bucks leading by 10. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Here's Middleton, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Junior. He's been a factor for them over the last month, putting up about 18 points per, almost 2.5 steals and 5 assists. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Lillard's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Middleton. Now Sarr. Clock at 6. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Good on the bucket. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh my goodness, that's a slick-looking move from Jordan Poole. He right now is playing at his pace.
Junior kicks to Trent. Junior sets the screen for Trent. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it goes down 2 points. Sars got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Junior the pass to Portis. Here's Lillard, and he converts the layup. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And the foul. Pass to Junior. Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 20.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Junior in at the small forward position. And Coulibaly gets it to go. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Brogdon against Lillard. And it's Brogdon off the drive. A rebound by the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
And it's Junior missing. Wizards trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Kispert setting the pick for George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Wizards making a switch here. Gill's checked in. Lillard from outside. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
George with the screen on Lillard. For 3, Brogdon sinks the triple. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Pass to Junior. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards trail by 14. George finds Coulibaly to the inside. Here's Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Trent gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Sars checked in for the Wizards. Chris Middleton comes in for George. Middleton on the wing. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Clippers, really came to play. He scored 10 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. He didn't let the losing streak get to him. In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
Lillard against Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Coulibaly. Rebound, Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Junior, and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Sunday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Middleton outside. Cool with no one around. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Song. Nice ball movement by Washington. Harrington, that's good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
I'm told now now by our producer. Do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick Alex Sarr wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
That's a 2 from Lillard. The good-looking shot from the wing. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Poole. Fires from way outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Carrington. Here's Coulibaly. Hits it from three-point range. Coulibaly's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on
So it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
And a look here now at the Bucks. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Bucks.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Sarr. Jordan Poole is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Poole. To the wing right side. Baseline try. Shot's good by Middleton. He's got 9.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Zadores, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Sarr, the pass to Middleton. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Lillard dishes to Junior. Trent outside. The tray. Rebound by the Wizards. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Carrington. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Poole against Lillard. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Sarr's shot is off. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Driving to the basket. Junior sets the screen for Giannis. From the arc. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Junior the pass to Lillard. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Junior sets the screen for Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And it's Trent in the corner. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Count it, good. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Wizards trail by 5. Poole the pass to Champagnie. And here's Middleton. Wide open look. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate the report.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Middleton outside. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Junior kicks to Lillard. Uncovered. The rebound by Middleton.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Champagnie, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Brook Lopez. Bucks leading by 5. Giannis outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right wing. In the corner, it's Sarr. Shoots over Portis. Another one falls for Washington. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Now, here's Junior. Defended by Middleton. Here's Junior. The rebound by Champagnie.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
In the corner, Middleton with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 5. Junior kicks to Portis. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. High, arcing shot, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is a tough.
Out Wizards. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Green is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Junior in at the 3. Green with a screen for Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 28.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All the officials are all over that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Junior. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame. Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Junior. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
For the Wizards, Bay comes in for George. And Middleton subbed in for Marcus Smart. Pass to Coulibaly. Brogdon looking around. Here's Middleton. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Loads it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Now, Coulibaly. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Middleton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Here's Poole. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Junior kicks to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Okay, most of the season has come and gone. We've seen all we've needed to see. Can we just give MP his Rookie of the Year already while he's still young?